Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a great new year. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the year ahead for LeQuanter.
And Happy New Year for everybody.
What worked really well last year that you want to continue?
I think what worked really well was that I was more client facing, and he was kind of more of the day to day stuff on the back end.
I like the idea of you being more client facing, and I think that worked very well. And uh, part of the mentoring and the education is having you learn more and more about the different aspects of the business. But having you client facing was definitely very good. And I'd like to continue that this year as well.
What does success look like for you this year?
Success for me is first graduating college, and then by the end of the year, knowing a lot more about the company, from the financials to how to program the phones from start to finish.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that. We need Grace to actually start understanding things at a more deeper level and understand, the business of business, and then understand that, we're basically in a customer service business. Phone systems just happen to be the way we deliver that customer service. And I think she's developing quite a bit of understanding of that. And then she's going to be developing quite a bit of understanding of how the different components of the business work. So that's definitely on the agenda for the year.
What's one small habit that can make a difference this year?
Phone calls. One of the things that I'm really, really bad at is picking up the phone and talking to people. And so one of my New Year's resolution is pretty much to pick up the phone, reach out to people, be in touch with people, continue building relationships with people a little better than what I have done in the past.
I think the same for me as well, because with all the other stuff that I have going on, it's sometimes a little hectic to just sit on the phone for a couple minutes, even though it doesn't seem too long. It might be. It seems to sometimes
so we're basically gonna have a Gen Z making phone calls as opposed to texting or sending memes. So
Yeah.
we love that.
What's one implementation you want to have happen this year?
AI.
Yeah, I think AI on the back end to start, and doing predictive stuff for us, is the big thing, and then later in the years, having AI on the front end for our clients to use.
Yeah, AI is not just a big buzzword. It's going to be changing a lot of things. But in the past, we have looked for different ways to incorporate AI into our systems, and we haven't found a really good way to do that, or a really good solution that would make a difference to our clients. So what I'm hoping in 2026 is some of the systems get a little more mature to a point where we can actually start implementing these. So AI, I know it's a buzzword, but it's really not.
Finally, what mindset shift are you working on?
I'm working on the business owner mindset, and just understanding everything about the business. Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's hard when when you're in control of the business for over 25 years, and now you have to be able to give up a little bit of the decision making process to other people. But the mentoring, the teaching, the explaining over the years, and I know you've been doing this since you were 2 years old, in one way, shape, or form. I'm hoping that by the time we get to the end of the year, we'll be able to give you a little more decision making capability. I think that would be a great success for us, is if you did that.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.